Have you ever wondered what it would take to have a loyal, dependable protector who's always on guard, always alert, and ready to keep your family safe? Picture this. It's late at night, and every creak of the floorboards or rustle outside sends your heart racing. But then, by your side, there's a trusted companion, ears perked, scanning the room with an intensity that makes you feel like nothing can harm you. That's the power of a top guard dog. They don't just protect your home, they protect your peace of mind. And the best part? They're not just fierce defenders, they're loving family members, too. Stick around, because today, we're diving into the incredible world of guard dogs and discovering which breeds are the ultimate protectors for your family. Now, you might be thinking, aren't all dogs protective to some extent? Sure, dogs are loyal by nature, but some breeds take protection to the next level. These aren't your average bark at the mailman pups. These dogs combine sharp instincts, unmatched bravery, and an unshakable bond with their owners to stand out as true guardians. But here's the twist. Not all guard dogs are created equal. Some will surprise you with their instincts, while others might charm you with their unique ways of defending their loved ones. By the end of this, you might just discover your perfect four-legged security system, and trust me, it's worth every second. Before we get into the list, let's clear one thing up. Having a guard dog isn't about owning a mean, or aggressive, animal. A good guard dog is intelligent, well-trained, and has an unwavering sense of loyalty. They know the difference between a friendly visitor and a potential threat. Plus, they're often the best snugglers when the danger has passed. Imagine having a dog that can scare off intruders with one look, then climb into your lap like a goofy puppy as soon as the coast is clear. It's a balance of power and heart that makes these dogs so extraordinary. Let's start with a breed you might already know, the German Shepherd. Known for their roles in law enforcement and military work, German Shepherds are the gold standard of guard dogs. Their intelligence is off the charts. They can learn commands faster than you can say, "Good boy." And while they may look intimidating with their sharp, focused expressions, they're absolute teddy bears with their families. But here's the kicker. They're also natural problem solvers. A German Shepherd doesn't just wait for commands, they assess situations on their own. Got a package thief in the neighborhood? They'll figure out who's suspicious before you even notice something's amiss. Next up, the Rottweiler. These dogs often get a bad rap for being overly aggressive, but in reality, they're just incredibly devoted to their families. A well-trained Rottweiler is like having your own personal bodyguard, muscular, imposing, and fearless. But here's the funny thing. They're also incredibly affectionate. Picture a giant, muscular dog trying to sit on your lap because they think they're a lapdog. Rottweilers are proof that you can be tough and cuddly at the same time, which makes them perfect for families who want protection without sacrificing companionship. Of course, we can't talk about guard dogs without mentioning the Belgian Malinois. If the German Shepherd is the professor of protection, the Malinois is the athlete. These dogs are lightning fast, with reflexes that would make an Olympic sprinter jealous. They're used in some of the most demanding jobs worldwide, from search and rescue missions to high-stakes security work. But what makes them so special is their bond with their owners. A Malinois doesn't just want to protect you, they live for it. It's like they've made it their life's mission to keep you safe, whether that means patrolling the yard or curling up at your feet after a long day. Now, let's shake things up with a breed you might not expect, the Bull Mastiff. These gentle giants are like the secret weapon of the guard dog world. At first glance, they're big, droopy, and kind of goofy looking. But don't let that fool you. A Bull Mastiff is fiercely protective and incredibly loyal. They don't bark unnecessarily, but when they do, you'd better believe it's for a good reason. And here's a fun fact. Bull Mastiffs were originally bred to tackle and pin down poachers on large estates. Talk about dedication to the job. Then there's the Cane Corso, a breed that looks like it walked straight out of an ancient Roman battlefield. And honestly, that's not far from the truth. These dogs have a lineage that dates back to Roman times, where they were used as war dogs and guardians. Today, they're known for their imposing appearance and unwavering loyalty. But don't be intimidated by their size or serious demeanor. Cane Corsos are deeply affectionate with their families, often forming incredibly close bonds with children. Just make sure you've got plenty of space. These dogs don't do well in cramped apartments unless they're getting daily exercise to burn off their boundless energy. Let's talk about one more surprise contender, the Doberman Pinscher. Sleek, elegant, and fast as lightning, Dobermans are like the James Bond of guard dogs. They're incredibly intelligent and have a natural ability to assess threats in an instant. But here's something you might not know. Dobermans are also incredibly social. They thrive on being part of a family and hate being left alone for long periods. So, if you're looking for a dog that's as protective as they are affectionate, the Doberman might just be your perfect match. But here's the thing about guard dogs. Their abilities aren't just about their breed. Training, socialization, and the bond you build with them play a massive role in shaping their behavior. A poorly trained guard dog can become a liability, while a well-trained one can be a lifesaver. That's why it's so important to invest time and effort into understanding their needs. Think of it this way: you wouldn't buy a high-performance sports car and never bother to learn how to drive it. The same principle applies to these incredible dogs. Guard dogs aren't just about physical protection, they also provide an unmatched sense of emotional security. Imagine coming home after a tough day, and there's your loyal companion, ready to greet you with wagging tails and comforting eyes. Their mere presence can turn your home into a fortress of peace. Studies even show that having a dog can lower stress and anxiety levels, which means these protectors are not only shielding you from physical threats but also helping guard your mental well-being. It's like having a therapist who also happens to chase away burglars. Another fascinating aspect of guard dogs is their uncanny ability to read human emotions. Have you ever noticed your dog becoming more alert when you're feeling uneasy or stressed? This isn't a coincidence. Many guard dogs are so in tune with their owners that they can sense even subtle changes in mood or behavior. This emotional intelligence is what makes them more than just pets. They become an extension of your family, anticipating your needs before you even realize them. You might be wondering, how much training does it take to turn a regular dog into a top-notch guard dog? The answer varies by breed and personality, but here's the good news. Most dogs thrive on training because it gives them a sense of purpose. For breeds like the Belgian Malinois or the German Shepherd, training isn't just a task, it's their favorite activity. It's like giving a superhero their mission. With the right training techniques, even the quirkiest pup can become a reliable protector. And let's face it, watching your dog master a command is incredibly satisfying, like unlocking a secret superpower. It's also worth noting that every guard dog has its quirks. Some might be natural-born protectors, while others might take a little extra time to learn the ropes. And that's okay. The beauty of owning a guard dog is watching them grow into their role as your family's protector. Sure, there might be a few bumps along the way, like the time they mistake your neighbor's garden gnome for an intruder, but those moments only make the bond stronger. So, if you've been considering adding a guard dog to your family, the question isn't just, which breed should I choose? It's also, am I ready to be the kind of owner this dog deserves? Because when you find the right match, the payoff is incredible. A good guard dog isn't just a protector, they're a best friend, a confidant, and a constant source of joy. And honestly, what could be better than that? Now, if you're still on the fence, just remember this. A guard dog isn't just there to protect your home. They're there to protect your heart. Whether it's a Rottweiler with a goofy grin, a Malinois with a work ethic that puts humans to shame, or a Bull Mastiff who's ready to nap at your feet after scaring off a would-be intruder, these dogs have a way of making you feel safe, loved, and truly understood. And in a world that can feel unpredictable at times, isn't that exactly what we all need? So, which of these breeds do you think would be the ultimate protector for your family? Let us know in the comments below, and don't forget to hit that subscribe button for more amazing dog content. After all, the world of guard dogs is just as fascinating as the dogs themselves, and we're only scratching the surface.